Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to today's recap. Um, Today's April 16th, Thursday. So yeah, let's get into it. So, higher time frame. Still going for all-time highs. Not really changed a whole lot. Um, Coming into the day, it's tapped this 4 hour. Um, I did kind of wanted to see a deeper retrace though. Um, which is yeah, also like we had this small 1 hour IFEG, so retrace to midnight open in the London session or like early New York, and also respected that. So I did kind of want to see a bit deeper retrace. Um, yeah, which is also why I took these 2 minute shorts. Honestly, not even the worst trade in my opinion. I can't lie. It's oh, one sec. What was I targeting? I think just like these lows or a bit higher. I think about there. Reason for the entry was a very deep retrace. Get my fib out real quick. If you wanted to draw the fib from here, that would have tapped 0.618, 2 minute FEG, 2 minute order block. Yeah, that left a decently sized wick, like 12 points almost. Definitely wasn't the worst trade, considering the pumps we've had and approaching all-time highs. I guess shorting is just not possible anymore. Um, which is also why I took these. Also a good trade, like a very good trade in my opinion. This was definitely a better one. Um, so I had my limit right on midnight open. We had a breaker here. We had 2 minute FEGs, I think. Yeah, like a bit above. We had, yeah, well, also a 2 minute breaker. This was honestly just my fault. Like, I had a 15 point stop, and I was aiming for these internal highs. I think I had a 15 point stop. It was decently sized, definitely. Definitely more than like 10.5, like maybe 12 and a half, I think. Yeah, basically there. Um, so I got tapped in here, instant reaction up, and then I just kind of started chopping. So I wasn't trying to lose a whole another trade, which is just my fault, honestly. So I tried my stop after this big push up, which it is kind of my fault, but the fact that it came down again after already re-sweeping this is kind of mind blowing. So yeah, I got stopped out there. Um, Obviously ran full TP after the second day in a row. This was a 5 minute rejection block. Again, shorting when it's approaching all-time highs, not the best idea. It's just again my fault. Um, yeah, but then I kept trading on the evals. Because after these first two trades, or even the first trade, my fundeds were already gone. Um, so I took this. Also a good trade, with like 3 minis, so I didn't really need a whole lot of size. Um, yeah, so this hit for, well, full TP, I guess you could say. Yeah, so I'll show you guys my P&L card real quick. Um, so 1.5k. Well, I used Trade Sinker because I was on the go, so my fills are fucking cooked. Trade Sinker is actually horrible. Um, Lost 460 on the Lucid, 730 on the Alpha, and there should be one more. I don't know why it's not shown, but that shit's also blown AF. So now I have 4 evals, basically like 500-600 before passing like a stack of 4. So yeah, been a rough week. Stop loss hunted twice, but definitely learned a lot. especially like trading all-time highs. And I've also noticed that because I've been trading better on my evals, like a lot better, and I just trade way later into the session. Normally, I take two trades by like 4:30 my time, so like 10:30. I'm definitely gonna try to um, work on my patience. Don't enter everything. That's like definitely a thing to get out of this week. So yeah, hope you guys had a better week, and wish you guys a nice rest of your day, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow.